Hey there. This is probably gonna be my last update video for a little bit. Um, and the reason why I'm doing an update video is because very soon, in fact, later this week, I'm gonna be finally going to college, and I wanted to make this video to kind of explain that I am going to college. Which, yeah, cool, I am. What's that got to do with the channel? Um. A lot, really. Um, Now, I'm not sure how busy my college life, my college experience will be. I mean, it'll be very busy at the beginning because, moving in, doing all that stuff, it takes a lot. And getting used to the new environment because I've never lived outside of my parents' house, like, ever in my life. And you could see oh, that's the wrong way. I've packed a lot of my DVDs and stuff, so you could see that right there. Um, but yeah, it's not really a whole lot of stuff that I'm taking. It's enough to tide me over for the next maybe 4 or so months. I'm probably gonna come back to my parents' house near Christmas, or actually not near Christmas, on Christmas, so then I could spend Christmas with my parents and refuel on like clothes and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. That's more about me and less about the channel. In terms of the channel, like I said, because I don't know how busy I'm really going to be, um, you may see maybe a lack in uploads for a little while, and that isn't really unusual for you guys. You've experienced a lack of uploads before from me, a few times. Um, and, you've experienced a channel reset, which I did maybe 3 years ago when I first started Super Syrupy Waffles, the series, not the channel. Um, Speaking of which, I probably will not be able to do the classic game review styled Super Syrupy Waffles videos for a long time. And I could mostly attribute that to the fact that I'm not really going to have all of my games with me. So if I wanted to pick a game that I wanted to review, um, it would be much harder for me to properly, make a video on it because I don't have the game with me, so I can't record it. And I want to do things the old-fashioned way, where it's not on emulators. I know a lot of people use emulators for game reviews, but I don't. I'm not a fan of doing that. I usually like to do original hardware. But I mean, I'm not saying I won't do those classic game review styled videos, or like top fives, top tens, stuff like that. It's just that it'll be like a little bit harder to do it with my living condition in college, especially considering I am sharing a dorm with I'm sharing an on campus dorm with 3 other people. Um, and it's kind of a small dorm, so I don't want to like in intrude on their noise with voice acting, reading scripts, stuff like that. I could do stuff quietly, but I cannot scream and yell like I usually do for when I'm doing these sorts of things. Um, I do have some projects that are in the works, like Crater Freaks. You just saw that right there. Um, Neptune is actually not one of those projects. I'm putting Neptune on a hold, which I know might be disappointing for some of you guys, but it's just what I have to do. I cannot make that show in the quality that I want it to be in when it's just me. I am, as much as I like to flaunt that I like to do everything on my own, I am not able to do everything on my own. At least in the quality that I want it to. I'm not a musician. I'm not a sound designer. I'm not the best editor in the world, but I try. At the end of the day, I am an artist, I am an animator, and I am a writer and a voice actor. Those are the only things. Those are the only things that I consider myself proficient enough to actually do all of. Crater Freaks, that's going to be real easy. All I got to do is the writing, animation, and voice act, at least some of it. I don't have to do most of it. I'm getting people to do that, like you see with the casting call. Really, I don't know I don't know what else to really say. I think I hit all of the points. Just to update you guys on where I'm going to be heading for the foreseeable future. You might see a lot more animation content because, you know, I am majoring in animation, so you'll probably be able to see a lot of cool animation stuff. I don't know if it's cool. It might be really lame to begin with because, you know, you got to start somewhere when you're learning animation, especially in a college course. I wonder what films. I wonder what student films I'm gonna do. That'd probably be fun. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. So far, this is like a 6-minute recording so far. I appreciate you all really caring to catch up with me, and you know, I just appreciate you. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I didn't prepare like a speech or anything, but you know, thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you. I will be seeing you later. So see ya.